To anyone out there fighting a battle no one knows about, this is for you. Life can feel incredibly lonely when you're carrying a heavy burden in silence. You look around and it seems like everyone else has it all together. But I want you to know a simple truth. Almost everyone is fighting a battle you cannot see. Behind the smiles, behind the busy lives, people are wrestling with invisible wounds. It could be stress from work, the quiet grief of losing someone, a deep-seated fear of failure, the sting of rejection, or the crushing pressure to be perfect. These are the silent battles that don't get posted on social media. They are fought in the quiet moments late at night, on the drive to work, or in a crowded room where you feel completely alone. If you feel unseen or misunderstood, remember this. You are part of a silent army of people who are just trying to make it through the day. You are not alone in this fight, even when it feels like you are. And I need you to hear this loud and clear. Your pain does not mean you are weak. In fact, it means the exact opposite. It means you're still trying. It means you're still in the ring, fighting. The world often mistakes silence for surrender, but those who fight silent battles possess a strength that most people will never understand. It takes incredible courage to face your demons when no one is watching. It takes immense fortitude to get out of bed each morning when your mind and heart are at war. Your struggle is not a sign of your failure. It's proof of your resilience. Every single day that you keep going, that you keep pushing through the pain, you are demonstrating a level of strength that is nothing short of heroic. Don't let your inner critic tell you that you should be stronger or that you're failing. The very act of enduring is a victory. Now, let's talk about something important. It is absolutely okay to break. You are allowed to fall apart. You're allowed to cry, to pause, to admit that you feel lost. We live in a culture that glorifies constant strength, that tells us to power through everything. But true strength isn't about being unbreakable. It's about allowing yourself the grace to feel the weight of your battle. It's okay to admit you're not okay. Healing doesn't begin when you pretend the pain isn't there. It begins when you give yourself permission to feel it, to acknowledge it, and to honor the toll it has taken on you. So let yourself break. But here's the crucial part. Don't stay broken. Allow yourself the space to feel, to process, and then when you're ready, to start picking up the pieces. Your comeback begins the moment you allow yourself to be human. In these silent battles, progress can feel invisible. There are no cheering crowds, no medals, no one patting you on the back for the small victories. But I want you to know that those small steps count. They count more than you can imagine. Waking up and getting out of bed when depression is weighing you down, that's a massive win. Choosing to eat a meal when you have no appetite, that's a victory. Answering a phone call when your anxiety is screaming at you to hide, that's monumental. Progress in a silent battle is quiet, but it is real. You need to become your own cheerleader. Celebrate these private wins. Acknowledge the effort it took just to show up for another day. These small acts of courage are the foundation of your recovery. They are the bricks you are laying, one by one, to build a stronger future. Don't discount them just because no one else sees them. You see them, and that's what matters. If you're in the middle of a dark chapter, it can feel like this is how your story will end. The pain can be so all-consuming that it's impossible to see a future beyond it. But please, hear me when I say this, your story is not over. This is a chapter, not the entire book. Think of any great story you've ever read or watched. The hero always faces a moment of immense struggle, a point where all hope seems lost. That's the part that makes their eventual triumph so powerful. You are in that part of your story right now. This darkness, this pain, this struggle, it is not your final destination. There is so much more waiting for you than the pain you are in right now. There are moments of joy, laughter, and peace that you can't yet imagine. Hold on to that hope, even if it's just a tiny flicker. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. I know that when you're fighting in silence, it's easy to feel invisible, like you don't matter. You might think that if you disappeared, no one would even notice. That is a lie your pain is telling you. You matter more than you think. Your existence has a ripple effect that you can't possibly comprehend. There are people in your life, friends, family, even casual acquaintances, whose lives are better simply because you are in them. You might be the reason someone smiled today. Your quiet kindness might have been the one bright spot in someone else's difficult day. Your presence has value, even on the days you feel worthless. Your life touches others in ways you will never fully realize. Don't let your silent struggle convince you that you're insignificant. You are a vital part of this world, and the world is a better place with you in it. It might not feel like it right now, but something incredible is happening in the shadows of your struggle. Real, lasting strength grows in the shadows. Think of a seed. It has to be buried in the dark soil before it can sprout and reach for the sun. Your private moments of struggle are your soil. This is where your roots are growing deeper. This is where you are building resilience, compassion, and a depth of character that can only be forged in fire. The person who emerges from this battle will not be the same one who entered it. You will be stronger, wiser, and more empathetic. Your silent battle is not just breaking you down. It is building you into a more profound version of yourself. The transformation is happening right now, in the quiet, in the struggle, in the moments when you feel most alone. And what if this pain had a purpose? What if this struggle wasn't just random suffering? I believe that pain has a purpose. It's preparing you for something greater. Every challenge you overcome, every fear you face, every tear you cry is shaping you. It's carving out a space within you for more joy, more gratitude, and more strength. This silent battle is not a punishment. It is preparation. It's teaching you lessons you couldn't learn any other way. It's equipping you with the tools you'll need for the next chapter of your life. One day, you will look back on this period and you will see how every moment of hardship was meticulously preparing you for the person you were always meant to become. You're not just surviving this, you're being forged by it. Now, even though this is a silent battle, it doesn't mean you have to fight it entirely alone. The silent part often refers to the fact that the world can't see it, but it doesn't have to mean you never speak of it. Support exists, and it's so important to reach out for it. It could be a trusted friend, a family member, a therapist, or a support group. Taking that step to say, "I'm not okay," is one of the bravest things you can do. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of immense strength. And if you're not ready to talk, that's okay too. Just knowing that there are people out there who care, people who would be there for you if you asked, can be a powerful lifeline. If you're feeling overwhelmed, please know there are hotlines and mental health resources available. You don't have to carry this entire weight on your own. Allowing someone to help carry the load is a crucial part of the fight. Finally, I want to leave you with this thought. Right now, your struggle is quiet. Your endurance is unseen. Your victories are private, but this will not last forever. A day is coming when you will emerge from this battle, and when you do, your comeback will be louder than your silence ever was. The strength you are building in the dark will radiate from you in the light. The wisdom you are gaining through your pain will become a source of guidance for others. Your quiet endurance today will become the powerful, inspiring testimony you share tomorrow. You will be able to look someone else in the eye who is fighting their own silent battle and say, "I've been there, and I know you can make it through." Your pain will be transformed into purpose. Your scars will become a symbol of your victory. So keep fighting, keep holding on, because your comeback is on its way, and it's going to be magnificent. Thank you for listening. Keep going.